Will the market go up or down? Should you lock in or float? Find out this and more with Master the Markets, hosted by Barry Habib of MBS Highway.
Hi, welcome to another edition of Master the Markets. I'm Barry Habib with MBS Highway, and this is created exclusively for Mortgage News Network. Thanks for tuning in. Another exciting week, another week of reprice alerts and all kinds of activity in the market, climaxed by the jobs report on Friday, which was a whopper, 295,000 new jobs created. And that caused some ripple effects within the bond market. We saw bond prices really tumble and yields rise. 10-year Treasury note reaching 2.24%, 2.25%, right in that range intraday. So much higher than we have been experiencing. Still, on a relative basis, rates are pretty darn good. But this is quite a rise from where we were. If you think about it, at the end of January, we had reached 1.63%. So here we are, about 60 basis points higher, about 5/8 in rate, 0.5% in rate for many of us. So we're experiencing a differential in what we're offering on mortgages today compared to where we were about 5 or 6 weeks ago. So where do we go from here? Do rates continue to rise? When you take a look at the jobs report, it was certainly a more robust number than anticipated on the number of job creations, but wages really aren't rising. Maybe some of these job creations are not the higher paying types of positions. The unemployment rate did decline to 5.5%, but a lot of that was because people are not participating in the workforce and they're just simply not being counted. When you take a look at the household survey, which is what we derived the unemployment rate from, it was only 96,000 job creations. So some holes in the report. That's one of the reasons why stock prices took quite the tumble on Friday as well. So bad news everywhere. Bonds really took a hit. Stocks took a hit. Where'd the money go? Just being parked in cash for now as investors decide which way to go with their investments. And this will be critical because as this week progresses, we'll see if stocks continue on the downtrend. If this is a sell-off, perhaps some people thinking, look, with big job prints like this, we're seeing close to 300,000 job creations. Maybe the Fed feels like they almost have to think about hiking rates mid-year, maybe in the fall. So when we take a look at this and we say, why are stock prices having a difficult time? Again, the Fed putting some pressure on potentially. Now, I don't think the Fed's going to hike, but maybe that's the feeling. And we're also looking at stock prices potentially now reaching a level, if this decline kind of cascades forward, some of that money floating back into the bond market. So it could be something where we see mortgage-backed security prices become the beneficiary. We're going to have to watch this carefully. If mortgage prices continue to deteriorate, well, that would certainly bode ill going forward, means that the bulls are very, very much out of the picture and not having the conviction that we would like to see at this stage of the game. I personally think there are too many things that are in favor of keeping rates low. If we get some cooperation from the stock market, if stock prices continue to slide and sell off as stock prices kind of correct and take a breather from this parabolic move higher, I think some of that money comes back into the bond market. We've been waiting for stock prices to show some signs of weakness. It's beginning, so maybe that money does flow back into the bond market starting this week. We'll have to watch that carefully. Look, the dollar is another thing that we're watching. And the dollar has gained a lot of strength of late against the euro. Now below 1.10 against the euro, but roughly it would take $1.08 to purchase 1 euro. Based upon where it was just a few months back, where it was in the mid 130s, this has been an enormous move. I think that, as forecast previously, we'll move towards parity, which means the strength in the dollar makes our exports more expensive, kind of puts a little bit of a drag on the economy. If that starts to show up in some of the earnings reports that we'll see in April, April could be a little bit of a rough patch for stocks, and we could see mortgage-backed securities really start to improve. So let's see if we see some early signs this week of some stock slowdown and bond improvement. So looking forward to that. Look, if you want to get this information every day, you really should. We do a quick video every morning. You might as well get it for free. Just click on the link below and get MBS Highway. People tell us all the time they know they should be in front of real estate agents. And that activity obviously is gaining traction with refinances slowing down a little bit because of this move higher in rates. Well, if you want to get in front of realtors, what are you going to say to them every day? When you pick up the phone to your customer, do you have something of value to bring? I do that for you every day. I give you a video that gives you some quick pointers as to what to say. Get some coaching from me every day alerts to protect yourself. If you've gotten burned in the past 5 weeks by reprices, well, why don't you join the MBS Highway subscribers who have been protected at the exact peak of the market and all the way through so they can protect their clients, maximize their pipelines, and be ahead of the game. Just click on the link and come on board. Hey, hope you have a great day, and good luck for us this week. Let's see if rates do come back a little bit and stock prices decline a little. Have a great one. Bye-bye.
Master the Markets airs every Monday at 11 a.m. Eastern Time and can be viewed on MortgageNewsNetwork.com.
There are many information tools for mortgage originators, but MBS Highway is a communication tool. We empower you to relay information every day to your clients and referral partners. MBS Highway will provide you with specific real estate data for your marketplace, as well as daily sales coaching on the markets, and most importantly, how to translate that information into more transactions. Barry Habib's MBS Highway will give you an enormous edge over your competition. You will more easily win the trust and respect of your clients, and you'll become the go-to resource in your area for market intelligence. And yes, we will protect you from adverse repricing. For an exclusive Mortgage News Network offer and to receive information like this every day, go to www.mbshighway.com/MNN.
This is Mortgage News Network.